Hey, I'm about ready to do an Amazon review of this GermGuardian that I purchased. I am currently in my 9-year-old's bedroom, and you can see one of the culprits here, and one of the reasons I have it is for the cat. She also has this carpet. We've got a couple of dogs going on in here. And we have these in every room in our house. Every major bedroom has one, the guest bedroom, and our living room has one. I dust the room every other week, and I vacuum the carpet every other week, if not weekly, depends. And then I clean out the filter. I will generally vacuum out the pre-filter and change the HEPA filter you know, when it looks dirty. I don't go by the light. Sorry to say that to the company, but it's just on an hourly or a timer thing, so I don't necessarily think it's the exact thing. You can actually replace, you can actually just press this button down and hold it, and it'll turn the light green. So this will turn red when it says the filter's clogged. It's definitely not because of the airflow. It's only because of how many hours you run it. Because you can very easily put the dirty filter back in and reset it. So don't ever go by this light, go by what the filter looks like when you open it up. So I'm just gonna turn it off right now. I keep it running 24 hours, 7 days a week. I never turn it off in any of the rooms. Just helps keep the dust down. And I do have to say that I generally keep it turned sideways. So when you have it on, this front end blows out cold air. So this is the one that's blowing out cold air that's been purified or, you know, filtered. And this part sucks in. So if you keep this against a wall, I don't think it's doing as good of a job because it's being blocked, the airflow is being blocked. So in my daughter's room, I'll keep it sideways like this. So it's bringing in air here and pushing out cold air here. And it acts like a little bit like a fan as well. So anyway, I'm going to turn it off and just show you the filter. It should be filthy. Every 2 weeks, it's usually about that. Yep. So that's the pre-filter. I would say that's dander, dust, and definitely this carpet's a bit, it sheds a bit, and it's kind of a nuisance. But without the carpets in there, I don't get as much on the pre-filter. The HEPA filter does have to get replaced. Oof, I saw all that dust come out of there. Lord, that was a lot of dust. And I'm about ready to replace the HEPA filter in here as well. It's a super easy replace. I bought the pre-filters. I bought separate pre-filters, and I usually change those out more so than the HEPA filter. So I'll change these out every month. It's basically just collects a bunch of dust, and then I'll change the HEPA filter out. Like I said, when it starts to look dirty, you know, depending on how long you run it. I think I just replaced these maybe 2 months ago. I'd have to look at my Amazon delivery. But that's the HEPA filter, and that's what it looks like. Normally it's very white. It's white, white, white. So here you can see the other side. It's much whiter than this side. You can't turn it around because it's not supposed to go like that, but you can see how much whiter it is. But normally it's like pure white. And this is black, not white or gray. You can see how much it's taking in. So, you know, if your child does have asthma, or if you have asthma, or you're in a house that you have like a lot of pets and pet dander, or even carpeting. I feel like carpeting is like one of the worst culprits for any type of allergens or asthma. I would definitely invest in one of these for each of your rooms.
I don't know where the noise is coming from. AC's on 3. Really loud, but you don't hear that chain noise too much. I even check out. That's the filter. It still makes that noise. Sorry guys.
For the GermGuardian system, I like how simple and easy it is. Literally, there's only 3 different settings, and you can turn it on. Once you do, the green light pops on, and you can hear it, but it's not too loud. And as you turn it up, it allows the system to filter through more air, obviously, there. So we go to 2, and then that 3rd setting gets much louder there, but it does do the job. Also has this UV filtration that it can do as well that you can turn on. Click that and you see a blue light. So that's easy and works well. What I don't like about it is it's almost 2 feet. It's 22 inches, so it stands quite tall, especially if you want to put it on a nightstand next to where you sleep at. Also, you have no way of telling what the quality of the air is within a room, because you don't have a system where you can pull up an app and then see what particles are in the air to see if it's a good room, a bad room. Do I need to have it on the 3rd setting, or is the 1st setting going to work well? So those are some of the pros and cons of using this GermGuardian system.
Okay, so here's one of the newer ones I got that makes the noise. Incredibly loud and annoying. Here's the original one I bought 5 or 6 years ago that I love, which I was hoping to repurchase. No issue at all. Loved it so much, I got a 2-pack of these, and here's the second of the 2-pack that I took apart because I thought I might be able to fix it. But turns out it's the motor. The bearing or something loose in that motor that's just causing it to make that noise. And both of them do it. No issue with the first. These two, garbage.
This is the GermGuardian AC4825 air purifier. It's making a really weird sound. I think I found it. You see there's this rod right here. It spins both of these turbine fans here. When I turn it on, I don't know if you can see it. You can hear it. It's rubbing against something in here. And this rod's kind of wobbling. It's hard to notice with it running on this video, but yeah, you can hear it making this sound. It's less audible as you turn it on. I mean, you could still hear it, it's just not as annoying when it's at high speed. It was a pretty good air purifier for a while until it started making that sound.
Had this for 2 years now, and first 6 months was fine. Then after 6 months, it started making this noise when you turn it on. So there's the first level. Second level. Third level. I keep it on too. And I hear this all night. I'm getting rid of it.
It shouldn't sound like that.
This is the unit when it's off. Here's the unit on its lowest setting. Second setting. Third setting.
Going steady. Only thing that doesn't work is the UV button.
This is the highest setting. Second. First setting.
Is we know who they're talking about. We don't want to tell them. It's okay, sir. We'll take care of it.
I just wanted to show how quiet this is. This is on the, I'll turn it up.
This shit works. I mean, I got bad allergies. This works like a trooper.
This thing is really doing its job. Look at the back of this thing. Best investment.
Our shit